In this video, we will show you how to operate your Greenworks Compact Router. Warning: this video is not a substitute for reading the operator manual. For more detailed instructions and safety warnings, consult the operator manual provided. Let's get started. Step 1. Unpacking. Cut the tape and open the box. Remove the manual along with any loose, unassembled parts and set aside for later. Lift the compact router out of the box and set it down. Inspect the unit and its parts to confirm that no damage has occurred. Keep the box and packing material until you have operated the product. Step 2. Battery and charger. If you purchased a complete kit, your unit came with a battery and charger. Please be advised that batteries are not shipped fully charged. It is recommended to fully charge each battery before use to ensure that the maximum runtime can be achieved. Step 3. Installing and removing the battery. To install the battery, align the tongue on the battery with the groove in the housing and slide it in until it locks with a click. To remove the battery, press and hold the release button on the front of the battery and slide it out of the tool. Step 4. Adjusting cutting depth. To adjust cutting depth, open the lock lever on the router base. Lower or raise the route base to the desired height. For ease of access, we recommend leaving it lowered until the bit is installed. Once set, close the lock lever firmly to secure the depth. If the base does not feel secure, tighten the hex nut. Step 5. Installing and removing a router bit. Always remove the battery before installing or removing a bit. Insert the router bit fully into the collet cone. Press the shaft lock to prevent rotation. Then tighten the collet nut securely using the included wrench. To remove the bit, press the shaft lock and loosen the collet nut, then remove the bit. Step 6. Starting and stopping the tool. To power on the router, press the lock/unlock button. The tool enters standby mode. Press the start/stop button to begin operation. To stop the router, press the start/stop button again. The tool will return to standby mode. To completely power off the tool, press the lock/unlock button while in standby. If left idle in standby for approximately 10 seconds, the tool will automatically power off. Step 7. Adjusting the speed. The router features a variable speed dial with 5 settings. Turn the speed adjusting dial to select your desired speed. Setting 1 operates at 10,000 RPM. Setting 5 operates at 30,000 RPM. Use lower speeds for larger bits and higher speeds for smaller bits. When adjusting from a higher speed to a lower speed, turn the dial counterclockwise. Do not force the dial. Avoid prolonged operation at very low speeds, as this may overload the motor. Step 8. Operational tips. Before starting, place the router base flat on the workpiece, with the bit clear of the surface. Turn the tool on and allow the bit to reach full speed before contacting the material. Move the router forward steadily while keeping the base flush against the work surface. When edge cutting, keep the workpiece on the left side of the bit in the feed direction. If using the straight guide, assemble the guide using the bolt and wing nut, then attach it to the router base with the clamp screw. Adjust the distance between the bit and guide, then tighten the wing nut securely. When cutting circles, align the center hole of the guide with the center of your circle. Secure it with a nail and pivot the router clockwise around the pivot point. Need additional help? For videos on how to charge your batteries and operate your product, proceed to our YouTube page. Properly maintained, your Greenworks tools will provide you with years of great service. If you have any difficulties or need replacement parts, contact us at greenworkstools.com.